Now this is Fiona Brennan and she's from Sonicknits. And Fiona's going to be with us at Wool at Junction 13 in the Saw Them Here First tent. And I have to say that we've had a really interesting talk surrounded by pot of coffee. Look, it's finished. But now Fiona is ready to talk to me about her business. Fiona, what is Sonicknits?
So Sonicknits is monthly knitting and crochet kits. You get a pattern, a skein or two of usually hand-dyed wool. It's always British wool.
Okay. It's always British wool?
Always British wool.
So you feel quite strongly about that, do you?
It's so important that it's British wool. I think we have such a rich history of farming and wool industry in this country.
Okay.
And there's so many people that are hand-dyeing wool, that are producing wool, and they're doing it on such a small basis that there's so much out there to try and to knit with, and you don't always get the chance to knit with everything because there's so many shops and so many options that I try bring it all together in one package. So you would get a skein of wool hand-dyed or produced by a British
person. Is this an example of one of your kits here?
Example of one of our kits. So this is our February kit, which is themed on Heart of Glass, the Debbie Harry song.
Oh, good woman.
So all our boxes have musical themes.
Do they?
They do.
And is that because, why is that?
My background is in the music industry. So when I could no longer afford to go to work after having my children, I needed something that was going to keep me interested.
Okay.
And keep me going, that I'd find fun. And I love knitting and I love music. So
put the two together.
We put the two together to create these boxes.
So Debbie Harry figures in this month's kit, does it?
She did. So it's Hearts of Glass, which links to it being Valentine's Day. So we produced these crochet hooked on you little heart motif things.
Okay.
And then the knitting one came with this wonderful Yorkshire Dale yarn, which is Aran and hand dyed.
Lovely.
And a mini skein in...
Where's that from?
Moth, again from Yorkshire Dale yarn.
Okay. Do you usually go to one company to get, or are your kits a mix, Fiona, of different wools?
They are normally just one company.
Okay.
For each month. So, say February we've had Yorkshire Dale yarns.
Yeah.
In January we had our David Bowie month, and we had...
Oh yes, the man would have been proud.
Ziggy's Stardust yarn from the Wool Kitchen, which is absolutely amazing.
Okay.
So they'll come with that. These made up some mitts with a lovely embroidered heart in the middle of the palm.
Yeah.
And we provide the needles and all the notions,
and people get a pattern. They get something to make, do they, every month?
They get a card pattern. They get a PDF pattern to go with it as well. So I print that out. And so, for example, we had these lovely heart stitch markers from Yarnistry.
Oh, okay, lovely.
Which went in, and some little tags.
Yeah.
And they got some love heart sweets in there.
Oh, lovely.
So we put it all together. We put a few extra bits in that we think people like.
And do you decide every month what's going to go into your kits, then, Fiona?
Yes. So we put together the kits with the starting point of the theme. So, for example, with David Bowie month, it was obviously going to be January. And we themed it around the black star. So we created mitts out of this wool.
Yeah. And
it knitted a black star in the palm.
Okay.
Obviously, the Wool Kitchen was the obvious choice for that because she's had a David Bowie themed yarn running for...
How did you find her?
I look on Etsy a lot for a lot of wool.
Do you?
And as I'm looking, I make notes about who does which wool, whether they do something which would fit in with the musical theme.
Oh, right. Okay. So would you be picking up the phone to say, we'd like to feature your yarn next month?
I do. I contact people 2 or 3 months in advance.
Okay.
Just to check they want to be involved and that they'll be able to dye the quantities we need in time, because obviously it's one woman in her kitchen at her stove. Sometimes they might need longer lead time, which impacts things.
Okay.
And then we'll usually have an idea of a pattern in our heads that's to do with what people might want to knit around that time of year.
Right.
We also try and make it so that it's things people want to use or wear.
Okay.
So we'll do a lot of research looking at what's going on in fashion
Yeah.
to make sure that what we're putting out is going to match with what people are wearing that season.
Oh, very interesting. Okay, so there's an awful lot of research behind this, isn't there?
And then I guess the last part of the section of what we'll do to put the box together is we'll find makers who do little extra bits. So, for example, we have from Mini Geek Boutique for David Bowie, we found these little David Meowie.
So that went into your January kit?
That went into our January kit.
How do people, do they sign up for a kit every month? Fiona, how does it work?
They do. So we've got 3 options. You can sign up for a rolling subscription, which you can cancel at any point, and we send emails to let you know when the money's going to come out. And the longer you are in the subscription, the cheaper your boxes get.
Okay.
We offer a 3-month one-off subscription, which gives you a little bit of a discount on the 1-month subscription.
Okay.
And then if you sign up for 6 months, you get a little bit more of a discount.
Right.
On the subscription. So yeah, we offer those 3 subscriptions. We do knitting and crochet, and we do gift certificates too.
Fabulous. And people can find you where?
We're at www.sonicknits.com.
Fabulous. Okay, and you're contactable on a phone number as well, email?
On email, it's fiona@sonicknits.com, and I'm always happy to chat to people on the phone.
I'm sure you are.
I am on 07884 341 429.
Lovely. And we look forward to seeing you at Wool at Junction 13, Fiona.
Look forward to being there.
Thank you very much indeed.
Was that okay?
That's